So we're moving on now to, after a great introduction from Mike, speaking both challenges and some of the solutions. I think we'll be hearing more about those solutions during the day. We're moving on to our three challenge speakers who are going to speak about the challenges they face. Our first one is Anantha Ramanand Garlapati from Qualcomm Technologies International Limited. He's a senior manager in verification there. He's going to talk about his top verification challenges. Anantha is working as a senior manager in the verification group at Qualcomm in Cambridge. Here he leads the verification team. His team is focused on next generation wireless, user programmable audio and IoT wearable devices. He's also building a validation team to assure high silicon success. Anantha has done his Master of Technology from Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, and a Bachelor of Engineering from Andhra University in in India. Sorry, I checked it before, but I'm going to be too tongue-tied on that one, sorry. Where he was awarded University Gold Medal for his academic success. Over to you, Anantha.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for your elaborate introduction. So, as Mike introduced, I am Anantha. I manage the verification team at Qualcomm Technologies, Cambridge. So today I'm going to talk about our three top verification challenges. So this is the agenda. So before we speak about anything about the verification, it's good to understand what we do as a company. So I have a brief introduction about Qualcomm and an introduction to the Qualcomm Cambridge site and the portfolio of technologies. So that defines the way for the verification. So then I'll be discussing our top three verification challenges. So you might have heard, like probably a million times or a billion times, usually people touch around the globe some technology which is made better by Qualcomm. So how do we do that? So what we do to achieve that? So we fuel the invention revolution. So we create technologies and connectivity solutions for breakthrough experiences. So in the interest of audience, so I'm just telling that we have invested more than $44 billion in R&D over the 30 years years of industry, and we lead the world to 5G to meet the next generation data demands, and we power the superior mobile experience with the Qualcomm Snapdragon platforms, and we make the IoT seamless with the connectivity and the intelligence and leading the technology for audio, smart cities, smart homes, wearables, and more. So I'm coming from the Cambridge side. So we are an engineering division for voice and music and IoT and wearables. So in the audio space, we are a team of innovators. So we are passionate about voice and music. So we deliver exceptional wireless audio with the Bluetooth and all, and we power the sound tracks for various things around. So these are some of our platforms. So we work on network speakers, smart speakers, Bluetooth platforms, headphones and handsets, and also the sound bars. So coming to the next one, which is IoT space, we have a portfolio of technologies with a sufficient breadth and width. We have many platforms which are purpose built, and we have the designs which can reduce the time and cost for the IoT market space. And we have got good relations and already in a good position to lead the market in this technology areas. So this is a glimpse of the portfolio of technologies we have to drive the IoT, starting from the power management, sensors, modem, GPU, Bluetooth, CPU, DSP, and whatnot. So can you think of any other company with such kind of portfolio? So all these products which are innovative, throwing up multiple verification challenges. So I tried to capture the top verification challenges that we see. So these are our top verification challenges. So I've categorized these to three major ones. First one is the design complexity and the verification techniques involved in that. And second one is the verification execution and sign off. And third one related to the people and knowledge management. So the challenge one, so as we all know, so day by day the designs are getting complex. So as I have spoken about the IoT and the voice and music areas where we need ultra low power mixed signal SoC architectures, which really stresses the verification in the existing debug techniques. So if I speak about the power aware, the power and the mixed signal SoC, so first one is the power aware verification, and the problem gets bigger when we have the mixed mode simulations, the mixed signal simulations. So the classical example here that I could say out of our experience is like most of the CPF or UPF formats doesn't have the power controls which needed to be for the analog macros. So that we need to model something on top of the existing test benches. So there is one challenge that we see. And also we need more complex analog modeling techniques to cater to the current demands, and the equivalence check between the models and the analog netlist is still a challenge for us. And moving on to the last one, which is again most important aspect of the current SoC architectures, which is like power versus performance. As a verification team, we are supposed to deliver scenarios which cater to the power verification and which cater to the performance verification. So in a way, verification team started thinking from the architecture perspective, and no longer we are consumers of the design, but in a way we are influencers of the architecture itself. So that's really a challenge. So moving on to the second challenge, which is related to the verification, execution, and sign-off. So we all say we have robust verification methodologies, we have project practices, but occasionally bugs fall through cracks. Like in the way I'm not more concentrate on the manual mic. So you have one bug in your handout with my designation. So similarly, so we find bugs often. So the key aspect here is, so we get various design modules from various design centers spread across the world. So how to trust the coverage at SoC level verification? So of course people say that okay, it's clean, but we should have an automated mechanism where we can see the exact design module level coverage at the SoC level verification. So other than that, so we have the comprehensive flows, multiple metrics, various reports, additional integration checks, and sign-off criteria. But still, it's a challenge to answer the question: is the chip really fully verified or not? So moving on to the third one, related to the people and the knowledge management. So considering the size of the teams that we have in the UK or in the Europe areas, so we have many challenges to deal with at the same time when it comes to handling formal verification, power aware verification, gate level simulations, mixed signal. So no longer we can say that we have a right person to do the right job within the team. So at some point we have to deepen the talent pool so that everybody within the team should be able to deliver any kind of job that is given. So achieving this is really a great challenge. So these are the three challenges that we are seeing as a company globally. So any queries, please?
Thank you. Hello. We've got time for one question, if there is one question. Anantha? Yeah. Share it out a bit.
Jeremy Bennett from Embacos. Your last challenge is one I feel very sympathetic to. I just wonder if you're asking the impossible in wanting a deep pool where people are multi-talented when technology is so incredibly specialist these days. Does anyone have a brain big enough to be multi-talented and top flight?
Right.
Oh yeah, that as well.
So let me put it in this way. So often we say that okay, somebody is a formal specialist, somebody is the AMS specialist, and we give bunch of activities related to that specific area to that person. And we lose a diversity within the team in a way that they cannot do multiple things. So the key point here is at least more than one specialization within the team. So if somebody is working on low power verification, they should be at some point good at the mixed signal simulations. So that's the motivation here. So it's not like dumping everything on one, but it's like diversifying one's skills within the team.
Okay, thanks. Good to hear.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you. Thanks for the
Thank you very much, Anantha. Thank you. So.